Hello, it is November 15th. It's 2:46 p.m. Today's leak code is called maximize the element after decreasing and rearranging. Um, it's a very long, very long function name, but um, we are trying to get the longest substring that is in increasing order by one, and it starts at one. And what we can do is we can rearrange the array to any form that we want, and decrease any number greater than we can decrease any number that we want. So in this case, let's take 1, 100, and 1000. What we can do is we sort it by 1, 100, and 1000. And what we can do is we can lower 100 to 2 and 1000 to 3. And that gets us the array 1, 2, 3, which satisfies the conditions, and the longest element would be 3. So let's see how I implemented it. First of all, I sorted it. I checked if the length is 1. This is some edge case, and then we set the first integer to be 1. We go through the array. We check if it is greater than what it's supposed to be, in which case we knock it back down. And we check the very last element. This is for an edge case in which everything is just ones. And we check if the last element is 1 after all this sorting, which means that um, the entire array is of ones. And that means the answer has to be 1. So that's why we return 1 here, a little edge case. And this gets us through the for loop. We check iterating from left to right. The moment it doesn't, um, like work out, then we want to return the index which the pattern broke, and we want to return the length at the very end. And running this, it is pretty efficient, but the memory could use some work. So I'm going to take a look at that and get back to you. Okay, so I went through a couple of other submissions, and I saw one where it was counting sort, like one of the previous videos, and that was very fast, but took a lot of memory. Um, I think at the very end the memory is just random because that's how LeetCode works. But um, this one is a little simplified version of mine, where you sort it, you get the length, you set the 0 to 1, and then you check if it's greater than what it's supposed to be, and then you set it back. You set it back, and then at the very end you just return the last element of the array, which should be the max length as well. And yeah, thank you for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow.